If we've already gone through the standard position and we're quite stable, we'd actually start to hold this a bit longer. So we might hold this for maybe 15 to 30 seconds.
Is bring my heels to my butt as close as I can. I'm gonna flatten out my back, okay? Put my arms out to my side for some stability. And what you're gonna do is keep your core tight and you're gonna push up, just like this. And you notice that my back isn't arched, it's straight. And from the ground to here, it stays straight.
Okay? You can keep your knees on the ground. You can stack your legs like so. And you're gonna lift from your hips. You can either keep your hand on your hip like this, or you can raise your arm up to the sky.
Now, the three components of a perfect run are an empty stomach, the right shoes, and correct breathing.
Lateral run will be performed again with the hips facing the sideline. On our lateral run is not a shuffle. We want to be pushing with the inside foot, reaching with the outside foot.
Both legs out, both legs in. And this is where you're really gonna start getting the heart rate up, getting the benefits of the higher impact version of the exercise. Lengthening your spine, reaching your hips back, bending your knees, and then exhale to come up. You're always gonna inhale as you lower your body, and you're always gonna exhale as you lift. And you would take it off of the knees. Same thing, bending the elbows, exhale, drawing the abdominals in, and coming up.
Keep the weight in that front heel, and you're just gonna lunge straight down, dropping that back knee to the floor, almost touching the floor, and then standing right back up. So you're just gonna take it straight down and up, straight down and up.
A crunch should be nice and controlled, slow and controlled. One, slow on the way down, and up, slow on the way down. So in this exercise, your back never comes off the floor, okay?
What you do is you take one arm, reach behind you, tap your heel, and then the other side. Okay? So when you're using weights, it's a little bit harder, and when you're in the deep water, it's even harder.
So keep your knees slightly bent, come down. The lower you bring your legs to the floor, obviously the more resistance it's going to cause in the lower abdominals. So you can start here and just come straight up. Okay, it's down slow again. Come up faster as you go down. So your negatives are always a little slower than the positives.
Right from the squat, I'm gonna go boom, immediately down. Bring it in, stand or jump up. Again, right through plank into the push-up. And as you can see, it gets the heart rate up. Hands a little wider than your shoulders, abdominals are braced, and then you're gonna draw one knee in without lifting the hips up. So you might kind of feel like your legs are skimming the floor. If you're not that flexible, you take it to whatever range you can without the hips elevating. So your mountain climber might start here, it might come all the way in. That's just a flexibility issue. And you're gonna alternate legs. The faster you go, the more that heart rate's gonna come up.
Start at a nice downward dog. So spread your fingers wide here, getting a good grip on your ground. Gently tuck your toes. We'll lift your hips all the way up and back. Take a few simple movements, easy breaths to get everything starting to open up a bit here. And we'll take a big inhale, lift way up onto your tippy toes, reach your heels up nice and high. And then as you exhale, soften the heels, relax right back in. A couple more times just like that here. Big inhale lifts you right up. And then as you exhale, soften the heels and relax. Last one, just like that here. Big inhale lifts you all the way up. And then as you exhale, soften the heels and relax right back in.